Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Bobby Washington Vlog. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to lock in a tempo on a track that was recorded without quantization, no grid recording, just freehand recording. And, you know, it sounds great without the metronome playing, but as soon as you put the metronome on, it sounds like a hot mess. I'll give you a demonstration. I'll play the music only with no metronome. So it's perfect. Now when I turn the metronome on, it sounds like a hot mess. See? It's not locked on. It should be like this. Ba, 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 ba. Out on the money. How do we do that? Well, first of all, I need to make sure that I pick an instrument that can lock on the entire groove. I chose the drums. The kick and snare are prominent throughout the whole song, and it keeps the timing. Drums keep the timing, so I chose the drums. I put it at the top of the thing. I'm gonna open up the tempo window. Right now it says 107. That's wrong on my end. If your tempo is set correctly, you don't have to worry about this first step. I got to fix this first step. So in order for me to do that, I need to make sure that all the other tracks, except for that drum track, is set to not follow. Because I don't want to change the tempo to 110, because that's where it should be, 110 for my DAW. And these things start speeding up, making crazy sounds, right? So I want to make sure they're set to not follow, right? Don't follow. Don't follow. So bass, don't follow. All these things should be don't follow. Let me just check. And on the left-hand side, it shows me it's not following. Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, make sure it's not following. Yep, they're all not following, look like. Yep, they're all not following. Perfect, okay? Now, I need to time stretch that drum loop so it can follow this change. So I'm going to put it to time stretch. Right? So I can follow it. Time stretch so I can follow it. All right, now I'm going to change the tempo. It should move that drum a little bit. Yep, and move the grid to follow the drum a bit. And I'll just undo that so we can see again. Let me open it up a bit. Open the drums up a bit, and I'm going to press 110 again. Let's see. Yeah, so move the grid along. Right? And so now we go to the next step. And this is where you are now if you didn't have to do that first tempo change. All right? Okay, so now you want to right-click on the drum track, since that's going to be the groove we follow. Edit with Melodyne. Melodyne is used mainly for pitching, but it's also used for this purpose to follow the correct tempo when it's all over the place drifting. Different DAWs do the same thing. Pro Tools, Logic. What we're doing is called tempo mapping. So we're going to right click on the tempo, and it says confirm 73 to 126. That simply means that I'm playing all over the place, but you can't hear with the naked ear. Only a metronome can hear. So I'm going to press confirm, right? You saw that it moved. You saw that it moved in time, okay? That means it's going to line up perfectly, okay? So now let's minus out of Melodyne. Now, I want it to line up with that first kick. All this empty space needs to go. So you want to go to the beginning of the track, press the track, and hit tab. And it's going to reach that first transient. And I'll show you why we're doing that in a second. Let's open it up. And we're going to cut off everything before that first transient. Right there. Cut off. Right? Boom. Cut that off. Right? And then we want to select everything that including the drum and the vocals and everything down here, because we want all that to follow this groove. Now remember, everything is still set to not follow as far as everything else except the drum. It's on time stretch still for now. Now I want to take this first transit and put it on the even number, like number 2, number 3, wherever you want. I can't put it to number 1, which if I didn't have a keyboard playing first, like this keyboard starts off the song before the kick hits. Watch. Heard that keyboard? Keyboard first, then kick. Heard that? So because of that, I can't bring it back to 1 because it'll get rid of the keyboard. We want that keyboard to start off the song. It's the intro, okay? So now we want to drag everything over to that 2. I got everything selected. I'm going to drag that transient right on, and what I should do is I should actually put it on snap to grid so it can actually snap right there at that 2. Let's go. Boom. Boom. That kick is hitting right there. Boom. Right? It's right there. Now let's see if the metronome is on right now. Is in time stretch still. It probably is not on yet, but let's see. Metronome is not on yet. I need to turn off time stretch now. Don't follow. See? Now I pushed it back a bit. Now watch it's on. Woo! It's a lot of steps in there, but if you keep watching this video step by step, you'll get it. Now when I play the rest of the music, right, even with the tempo, because it's following everything's on the tempo. Ba, 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 ba. Even the vocals. I did those background vocals before I did this tightening thing. So now that we're locked to a grid, I can simply push these forward on an even number to make these vocals sit. I'm going to show you that I'm going to line the vocals up perfectly within this because I fixed it. Right now it's still off, watch. Slightly off, but because I got it on time, it should line up on that 4. So let me bring this thing to the 4, right? And then let me drag this right at the beginning of that 4. It's going to be on. It's going to be on. Let's make it wider. Let's make sure it's really hitting on that 4. Hitting on that 4. You know, it's right. So, see? Now it's on. You see that, right? Check it out. Now before, let's undo it so you can hear where it was. See? Slightly off by a hair. But we want it on. We want it on. Right there. I done had my share of nights alone. Yeah. But girl, your love feels like home. Even when the skies are gray. Yeah. You the sun that clears my day. I was lost, but now I see. Now we're on time, y'all. And that's it, man. This your man, Bobby Wash. I'm glad you guys watched this video, hopefully to the end, and it helped you. Leave a comment and let me know if it did help you at all. If you're confused about anything, any steps, you got to do them in that order. If you don't do them in that order, then Melodyne's not going to pick up the timing that it needs to pick up at the right time if you don't have those things set correctly. Okay? Hope it helped. If you don't have Studio One and you have trouble with your DAW, you need me to get it on time for you, I can do it for you. I charge a small fee, but you can call me. My number is 863-703-0280. We can discuss it, and I can get the files on time for you for your DAW and send them back to you. All right? It's your man, Bobby Washington. Peace in the Middle East. All right.